Hey team, Ellen Winn here. I wanted to do this quick video for you guys in lieu of doing a live Team Zoom like we normally do every Monday. It's really stormy in my home area and don't know what the power situation is going to be later. Plus, considering that we've had kind of a long weekend with the holiday coming up tomorrow, a lot of you probably have plans. So wanted to give you the flexibility of being able to watch this video on replay at any time and not have to worry about showing up at 9 p.m. So I appreciate you taking time to watch this, and I appreciate you being willing to plug into our team system. For those of you that have never joined us before, I'm Ellen Winn. I'm your senior team leader. I've been with DAC since June of 2018, so a little over 5 years now. This is the first time I've done a Zoom with you guys with a hat on, so kind of feels funny. I've been doing some things here at home and in my yard, and just going, okay, I'm gonna do a hat. And for those of you that are usually on, notice my hat here. This is a Centennial Boys and Girls Club of America hat that I received when I played in a golf tournament back with in 2006, Harlequin Murray, who is usually my co-host. We were in business together with another direct selling company, and I got this hat when we played in that golf tournament together. So a little bit of trivia there for you, Harlequin. I appreciate you. Another beautiful thing about building relationships through this business is creating friendships that last for years and years to come. And that was one of the fun memories that I had of doing something outside of just building the business that Harlequin and I got to participate in. But guys, I appreciate your time tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get us into screen share mode and share some slides that I put together for you. So let me do that and pick out what I want to show to you. All right, you should be seeing my presentation slides now. So let's get into this. I like to start by talking about the DAC opportunity, how DAC is really fueling the American dream. And that gives two ways we're doing that: by giving folks like you and I the ability to start a business, work for free. Start a business for free and work from the comfort of our own home, right? Without having a boss. And also being able to share services with business owners that they desperately need, especially our business funding, which is our flagship product that our company was really started for. But when you are promoting DAC, the agent opportunity, and our services, you're fueling the American dream on both counts. Now, I want to go on through a slideshow here and talk about our expansion philosophy. DAC has a world-class opportunity with a performance-based compensation plan, and then they provide you the incentive through that performance-based compensation plan to attract other agency entrepreneurs. So we do this every single week. I go through the recruiting numbers. Our team has grown by 30 new agents over the past week. That is for the week of 6/26 through 7/2 of yesterday. And we had 27 agents who had at least one new agent recruit. So right now, I'd like to recognize our top recruiters for the week. First place, we had Nick Cranstown with 5 new agents. Congratulations, Nick. Second place, we had Ben Randalls with 4 new recruits. Congratulations to Ben. Third place, we had a two-way tie between Anthony Janis and DeAnthony Thomas, each with 3 new agent recruits. And in fourth place, we had Philip Scott with 2 new agent recruits. Again, we had how many? 27 agents had at least 1 new agent recruit, but you had to have at least 2 to be named in this. So those of us that only had 1 didn't quite make the leaderboard with name recognition. But let me say this: if you're talking about the DAC opportunity and you're talking to customers about our services, it's just a matter of time before you too are going to be recognized on our weekly leaderboard with our team Zoom. Okay, so I appreciate you taking time. Congratulations to all of our top recruiters, and those of you who had 1 recruit for the week, congratulations to you as well. Now, next, I want to do bonus plan rank recognition, and this is the rank recognition that you can achieve on your own. The bonus plan is where you earn overrides on those services that pay upfront bonuses, funding being the biggest one, but also we have Relevate that pays an upfront bonus. We have Zoom, which is going to be launching very soon. That's going to pay an upfront bonus. Any of these programs that are listed in the comp plan as paying an upfront bonus, those are the ones where you do this rank recognition, rank advance on your own. Okay, so let's talk about getting to DAC 1, DAC 2, and DAC 4. These first three ranks are achieved by you. You do not have to have a team, and having a team does not help you get to those ranks, right? You get there by achieving personally acquired customers that are considered new qualifying bonus clients, meaning they have 600 in bonus volume or more to count as a new client. And you have to hit these ranks on your own. So let's go through what those ranks mean and why you want to get there. Well, it's going to help you pay out. I'm muting my phone here. It's going off in the background. It's going to help you earn an override when you do decide to build a team, or if your team starts producing, if you're already building a team, right? So DAC 1, to get there, you have to have one new qualifying bonus client, 600 or more, and you have to have at least 1,000 in personal bonus volume. Okay. To get to DAC 2, you have to have at least 2 personal qualifying clients, and you have to have at least 2,000 or more in personal bonus volume. And then DAC 4, you have to have at least 4 new clients, qualifying bonus clients, and you have to have 4,000 or more in bonus volume. When you hit those ranks, you move from 10%, as you see here in purple, you move from 10% to 15% to 30% match on what the income of your team, and anyone that is not under another agent at that same level in your organization, what we call an open line. Okay, so this week we had 3 people get promoted to DAC 1. So I'd like to recognize our new DAC 1s. We have Nick Cranstown, who was on the leaderboard in first place with new agent recruits. We have Carrie Ann Edwards and Otis Covington. So congratulations to all 3 of you, our new DAC 1s. They each have at least 1 new qualifying bonus client. They each have at least 1,000 in personal bonus volume. And now they're positioned to make 10% override on anything that happens in their team. So one of their team members gets a funding and earns a bonus, then they can get a 10% match. Now that's as long as you're qualified with at least 200 in personal volume, or you're engaged or amped up. You have to have those qualifications to be eligible for that 10% match, right? But congratulations, really glad to see you guys hitting those numbers and success with those new clients. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about the fueling the American dream and building your DAC agent. So you can make significant income from personal client bonuses and personal client residuals, but you can also make significant income if you decide to build a team and start earning overrides on what your team does. So let's talk about those bonuses. First, we have the enroller bonuses, where you can earn 10 to 50% income match on all of the personal bonuses of people that you personally introduce to DAC. They get started for free just like you, and they earn the same compensation plan that you earn on, but you get paid 10 to 50% match as long as you're qualified on what they do. That's your incentive for building and recruiting a team. Okay, next we have our leadership bonus override. So looking at this map, let's look and see these bigger desks across the country. Those are the people that you personally enrolled, but they want to duplicate what you're doing, right? They want to go out and build a team of their own. So as they do that, leadership bonus overrides, you can earn between 10 to 50% match on those teams too, not just the ones that you personally enroll. And you can also earn permanent coded ownership groups as you move through and rank advance in our compensation plan. Those permanent coded groups, you'll never be cut out of those overrides. And that is a brilliant part of our compensation plan. Okay, we also pay residual commissions. I say we, David Allen Capital does. I'm not part of the corporate team. I'm just an independent agent out here in the field working off of the same compensation plan that you are. But we earn residual commissions on our team from 7 levels deep, which is compressed, meaning if someone in between those 7 levels is not qualified to earn residuals, then that money just compresses up to the next qualified person until we have 7 levels deep of qualified agents to be earning commissions, right? And you can earn up to a 30% match on the residual commissions that are earned through your extended agency network. And then we also have our 7-level bump up, where you can earn an extra 20% bonus or more on our bump up bonus. But to get to that bump up qualification, you have to hit at least 1,000 in personal residual revenue in your first 12 months as an agent. If you started before May 1st, then May 1st is your starting point according to this new bonus. So May 1st of 2024 would be your deadline to have 1,000 in personal residual revenue clients. But if you're brand new and you started after May 1st, whatever your 12-month anniversary date is, that'll be the date that you have to hit at least 1,000 to be eligible for that extra bump up bonus. And that's bump up on your personal residuals as well as a bump up on your team residuals. So you don't want to miss out on getting those required clients. Okay. Now, building a team is building real long-term income for yourself. So in this example, which is an example only, this is not an income claim, and no incomes are earned until you bring clients to the table and then you get qualified in the compensation plan. But this example shows total team earnings of $574,000. If you were on that 10 to 50% income match that I just kind of went through briefly, then 10% would be a $57,400 override, all the way up to $287,000 override. Now, somewhere in the middle, if you're qualified at that highest level, you're probably going to hit somewhere in the middle, because some people will be in your 10% override team, some will be in a 15, some will be in a 30, and some might be in the 50%. And those kind of come and go along the way, other than those permanent ownership groups, because other people start ranking up and they get a bigger share and you get a little bit of a lesser share of the compensation. But there's still a lot of big money on the table. And again, those permanent coded groups are where some really big numbers are going to be for some big players as we build a legacy company here together at DAC. All right, so I want you to take what I've shared with you, and I want you to go back and watch today's leadership Zoom that David Rutz did. He covered some great information talking about July being Independence Month, right? He covered some details on how you can create independence for yourself and your family with David Allen Capital. And he's going to be covering different things throughout the month. So make sure you go back and watch that, where he talks about Independence Month. He mentioned on Friday that we have a challenge coming up. He did not go into detail on that today, so I assume that will be announced in the next day or two. Tomorrow is actually the 4th of July, so our offices will be closed, our funding teams will be closed, but we still have our up to 10K in less than 10 minutes, which is running 24/7. So you do have clients that could potentially get funded tomorrow, even though our lenders are not going to be open during the day, our traditional lenders, but our new partner that's doing the up to 10K in less than 10 minutes Giggle, that's an automated platform. And if a client provides their debit card as the form of payment method that they want to be paid to instead of a routing number, they can literally have up to $10,000 in their bank account on the holiday, right? So I'm hoping that you have a wonderful 4th of July, a safe and happy celebration, and really take some time to think about the freedoms that we have as Americans and the freedoms that we have as entrepreneurs here, the ability to create whatever it is that we want to create with this business called David Allen Capital. Also want to point out that tomorrow being a holiday, we will not have our first Tuesday meetings. David covered this today, but it'll be the following Tuesday. He said, hopefully we will have some new product training by then, a week away. So right now, as of today, the next scheduled Zoom will be this Friday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time at daczoom.com. Again, have a safe and happy 4th of July. God bless you and your families. Thanks for showing up tonight for this Zoom, as well as for you and your family and your business. God bless. Take care. We'll see you on the next Zoom.